This is the 66th video in a series designed to study the 101 laws of the Success Mindset Code. In this video, we will explore the 66th law, the law of total commitment. When we talk about transforming our financial lives in the mature phase of life, many people believe that the barriers are too high, the time too short, or the challenges impossible to overcome. But the truth is this: there is no age limit for prosperity and no expiration date on personal transformation. What truly defines our results is not the past, but the level of commitment we are willing to invest in our future. Total commitment is the force that turns ideas into outcomes and dreams into realities. It is not about simply wishing for change. It is about dedicating every step, every action, and every brave decision to the vision we want to build. Imagine climbing a mountain. At first, the path is exciting, the air is fresh, and the view is promising. But as you climb higher, the terrain becomes more difficult. The wind gets stronger. Your legs burn. Doubt whispers. This is where most people stop. Not because the path is impossible, but because their commitment ends before they reach the summit. Financial transformation works the same way. It demands consistency, sacrifice, clarity, and resilience. Those who are truly committed do not stop at the first sign of discomfort. They understand that every challenge is part of the process. Let's take Emily as an example. She dreamed of opening her own physical therapy clinic. She was not the most experienced, nor the most financially prepared, but she made a decision. She would commit fully. She studied every day, invested the little she had, took risks, left her comfort zone, and learned from every setback. Over time, her clinic not only opened, but became a reference in her community. Her success was not luck. It was commitment in action. On the other hand, take Michael. He dreamed of launching a startup. He began with excitement, but the moment difficulty showed up, his commitment faded. He questioned himself, delayed decisions, gave space to fear, and eventually abandoned his idea. The difference between both journeys is simple. One committed to the process, the other committed only to the fantasy. After 40, this distinction becomes even more important. At this stage, we carry responsibilities, emotional baggage, financial pressures, and the weight of past mistakes. It is easy to believe that it's too late, but prosperity is not a matter of age. It is a matter of alignment between intention, action, and total commitment. When you choose to commit fully, you stop negotiating with your excuses. You stop giving space to procrastination. You stop waiting for the perfect moment. You begin to build momentum, and momentum is a powerful force. To cultivate total commitment, you must start with clarity. Know exactly what you want. Describe it. Visualize it. Understand why it matters. When the why is strong enough, the how becomes manageable. Next, accept that sacrifice is unavoidable. You may exchange leisure time for learning, entertainment for discipline, short-term pleasure for long-term freedom. Many people fail financially not because they lack intelligence, but because they lack commitment to sacrifice. You also need a consistent action plan. Commitment is not a burst of inspiration. It is a structured routine. It is showing up on the days you feel motivated, and more importantly, on the days you don't. The mature phase of life demands consistency more than intensity. Real results come from compounding small actions over time. A budget review every day, one chapter from a book, one additional client call, 1 hour dedicated to skill improvement. Alone, these actions seem small. Together, they are unstoppable. Another important pillar is courage. When difficulties appear, commitment becomes uncomfortable. But remember this: obstacles are not there to stop you. They are there to shape you. The process of building prosperity is a process of personal transformation. It changes your understanding of money, your habits, your relationship with fear, and your belief about what you are capable of achieving. The more committed you are, the easier it becomes to face what others avoid. Reviewing your goals regularly is also essential. Total commitment is not stubbornness. It is intelligent persistence. Sometimes a strategy must be adjusted. The destination stays the same, but the route changes. People who reach financial maturity with prosperity do not collapse when circumstances shift. They adapt without losing sight of their vision. Flexibility protects commitment. You might be wondering, how do I keep my motivation alive? By remembering your why every single day. Maybe you want peace of mind, maybe freedom from debt, maybe more security for your family, maybe the ability to help others. Your reason must be present in your mind like a fire that never goes out. When motivation fades, commitment carries you. Many people at this stage in life feel guilt about past decisions, missed opportunities, debts, failed businesses, poor investments. But guilt without commitment is useless. Transform that energy into action. Let the past educate you, not imprison you. Commitment to growth is the antidote to regret. Another key factor is accountability. Find someone or something to remind you of what you promised yourself. It could be a mentor, a coaching group, a colleague, or even a public declaration. When your commitment becomes visible, you elevate your responsibility. And here is a mental shift that changes everything. Obstacles are not interruptions in your journey. They are part of the journey. Every delay, rejection, and difficulty refines you. Prosperity is not built on comfort. It is built on the resilience forged inside challenge. Without difficulty, commitment would be meaningless. Now ask yourself, what are the changes you must implement daily to honor your vision? Maybe tracking expenses, maybe learning a new skill, maybe waking up earlier, maybe saying no to distractions. Prosperity is often hidden behind habits we resist adopting. The law of total commitment teaches something powerful. Success is not random. It is not based on luck. It is built on dedication layered over time. When you commit not just intellectually, but emotionally, you unlock capacities you never knew you had. The mature phase of life offers something priceless: experience. And when experience meets commitment, results multiply. Your journey does not end here. This law invites you to decide today, not tomorrow. Your financial freedom, your peace, your success, they depend on one decision: to commit completely. When you align your heart, your mind, and your actions, nothing can stop you. Total commitment is not a step in the process. It is the foundation of the process. When you choose commitment, you unlock your true potential. The summit is waiting for those who refuse to stop climbing. Like what you saw? Then don't forget to like, comment, share, and of course, subscribe with the bell on so you won't miss any of the upcoming videos. And there's more. Your financial journey doesn't end here. Check out the link below in the first pinned comment and keep moving forward.